MPT SAT formal acquisition. $0 to $10,000, $10,000 to $250,000, $250,000 and up. No competitive process, at least 3 competitive process, and then they got to get as many bids as possibly taken. Medical couriers, when you're trying to run a real business, let me tell you this. MPTs, micro purchase threshold contracts, will hardly ever be on any procurement board. Why? Because they sole source them to you guys. They sole source them to the vendors. So if you're not signed up as a vendor up under their procurement board, which when I say procurement board, meaning under your state, your hospital, your local county, or whatever, if you're not signed up as a vendor at these places, you would never see these contracts because they sole source them to them. They get in their emails. You need to have a relationship with your contracting officer. So when you say, I don't see no contracts in my area, yeah, I know. Simplified acquisitions got to get at least 3 bids before they actually give them out to whatever contractor they want to give it out to. But simplified acquisition threshold contracts between $10,000 and $49,999 don't have to go on the procurement board. They can just go straight to their vendor list, choose 3 of those guys and say, hey, I need you guys to make a proposal. Out of those 3, they can choose the best. Now, anything over $50,000, they have to post on the actual procurement board. But if you're not signed up as a vendor, you're not going to see them anyway. Now, SAT contracts for you medical carriers out there is going to be the contracts that's going to last a year, 2, 3-year contracts. But let me tell you this up front. When you first get into this, you are going to live under MPT's micro purchase thresholds until you have proven yourself, until they know that they can trust you with a contract that's going to last 1, 2, or 3 years. But I'm not saying that you can't get it. I'm just saying it's going to be a slim chance because people do get them. But usually when you meet your contractor officer, they're going to keep you under the micro purchase thresholds until you done made some sort of impression. Now, formal acquisition threshold contracts, $250,000 or more. If you are brand new, you got a brand new company, let me tell you right now, the only way you're going to get that contract is if a bigger company actually then brought you in as a subcontractor. But you is not finna jump out the gate getting no real big contract like that. So unless you done proved yourself some other way first, not unless you done did some MPTs, you done already did some SATs, out the gate, they is not just finna give you $250,000 more contracts. So I don't care what anybody else on this line is saying. My first government contract was $5 million. Stop getting on these fucking podcast lying to people, man. They've been lied to enough. What's really going to help you out in the beginning is you having those set aside certifications. Woman-owned business, minority-owned business, veteran-owned business, hubs-owned business, whatever certification that you actually qualify, you need to have it because a lot of these contracts, well, I'm going to say almost all of these contracts, because I haven't seen one that doesn't, have it implemented inside of it to where a certain percentage of that contract has to go to a set aside. So even if you don't win the bid, another major company might win the bid, and then they will actually reach out to you as a vendor to help them out with the contract. But you won't never get a call if you're never actually signed up as a vendor to begin with. You feel me? So when people say, oh, I can't find these contracts in my area, I know you can't. The reason why is because I'm steady seeing all these resolicitations. They steady having to put these contracts back out because nobody's actually bidding on them. People ask me, man, what about my city? What about my town? Bro, I don't know, man. Like, I literally would have to sign up as a vendor everywhere. You got to sign up as a vendor at every hospital, at every county. You need to, like, just in Dallas alone, I'm probably signed up at over 10, 15 different places just in Dallas. And I'm signed up at a lot of different states. Most states I'm already kind of signed up at, but just the each city, each county, each hospital. That's why in my program, I teach you guys how to do it because the knowledge pretty much goes anywhere. And if you know how to do it, you can go to your city and your state and find the contracts. Not me, but for you. I'm signed up at too many places as it is. If you want to start your own business and this is what you want to do, not if you want to just be a carrier, man, just go get one of those free. I got a free carrier list on my website. Like I done said in the past, man, go to Indeed, get on some of the apps, man. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about owning a business. If you're trying to own the business and you want actual real contracts, man, if you want to know how to do this, just join my program. I'm only charging $23 a month. After you get the information, just cancel your subscription. Oh, I forgot. The platform charges like a $50 fee when you first sign up. I can't stand it, but it is what it is. I'm only charging $23 a month. So I'm not cracking you over the head for the information. I'm just charging you for the energy that I put into the course because I'm steady adding to it all the time. But anyway, all right, peace.